Hey everybody, it is I, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to MLB The Show. We lost the last, I think, 2 games. Bullpen blew it late in the game. I got anger going on about it. Tug Dick's mad. I hope you're not mad, though. Hope y'all having a good day.
San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show.
I'm seeing red. Yeah. If we win this, though, we split the series, if I remember correctly.
Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers come
Tug Dick's the right-handed hitter.
Under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Stepping into the box, Tug Dick. And a great chance here for the Giants to
Oh man, runners on the corners, no outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Oh, he's only 2 wins short of 100 career wins.
Here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And a fastball.
2 balls, really low.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
2-0 count. Well, there we go. Right up the middle. You're looking for something up a little bit. That's an RBI single.
Second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in
Holy
terms
shit.
of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start.
Tug Dick has more RBIs than anyone else in the National League. And then another great sign is number 2 is Brandon Belt. We have the top 2 RBI guys on our team, which is part of the reason why.
Here's the first baseman,
well, I don't know if we're in first anymore. We were in first before the series started. Look at how he hits against righties. 388. Damn. He wrecks righties. And not that it's a huge deal, but that hit means Tug Dick has 21 games in a row with a hit.
I heard
Strike
so many
one to
pitchers in my career in the dugout
Brandon.
talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman.
We need to get a lot of runs here because the last 2 games we've played, our team blew it in the end because we didn't have enough runs.
First with nobody out.
Oh, Buster's over on second.
This is pulled into right. Bruce is there.
Oh, Posey's going to third.
Number 1. And they're
Safe.
not going to get him at third as the throw by Bruce comes in too late. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, we'll see if Hunt Pence can keep swinging that hot stick. He's got over 1,000 RBIs.
I love Hunter Pence, but sometimes the announcers love to talk about guys that are way lower in the lineup. Like, they should be talking about Belt or Dick or Posey, man. Like, in the top 5, we have 4 people who are hitting over 300.
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
And they didn't want to talk about any of them.
Getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set and the pitch. And that
that's the ball to Pence.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, a steal could happen if we could get the right kind of, you know, like, leg kick.
The 1-0 pitch finds the zone, strike
1-1.
Bailey has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
I would love to see a home run.
The 1-1. Swing and a
it's a foul.
but this
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fair. Runners are at first.
Come on,
and
let's
third,
get this
1
hit.
away. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2-2 count.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
That's right, everybody. Call your mama. You got to watch a game with Jerry Hillsdale on it.
In the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
They throw a little rave. It's a Jerry Hillsdale rave. Get out your glow sticks.
Still only one out in the inning.
Woo!
And again a throw.
I would love it if he threw it wild and let the run score.
Another throw over.
I'm sick of your shit, pitcher. Nobody likes you.
And again a throw. And a
Can we play
dive,
some
but he's
baseball
back in.
instead of catch, dingus?
Here now the 2-2.
Tug Dick's going.
That's a strike to throw down.
It's a good thing we went because he struck out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter.
Damn it,
Didn't fool the
Pence.
umpire, though.
Well, we got runners on second and third. I don't know if anyone's going to swing a bat and do anything about it.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As
Ball
he'll
one to
take a look at
Ramirez.
ball one. Another
You want some
first
RBIs, right,
RBI
Ramirez?
Opportunity for him here.
He's only hitting .219.
The 1-0.
That's part of the reason why they ought to switch Tug Dick
I think
and
this is a
Posey.
big situation
Dick is
in this
faster,
game. They've got a lead
and
by
if you
a
put him
couple
up in the
runs,
third
they
spot,
don't
he's
wanna
going to get a
look
hit
back on
more.
this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be
2-1.
huge.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. This pitch is
It's a
popped
foul,
up.
2-2.
This'll land
Come on,
untouched.
Ramirez.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three.
Yeah.
And the inning is over.
You know Tug Dick's
So
going to have
it's
some
2
choice
runs
words
on
for him.
4 base hits. No
We are up by
errors and a couple
2.
men left on
This is where we lost the last 2 games, though.
It's the
Was
Giants'
having
2.
opportunities and leaving guys stranded. People not coming through.
Striding in once again, Tug Dick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they
Ooh,
take
we
it
are
for
up
single
4-0.
right
It's
here.
only the
That
top of the
third base
second.
coach is dying to wave his
Got a runner
arms.
on second.
I wouldn't be surprised
2
if
outs.
anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Hit the other way. Out
Oh,
to
and it's
right
just not
field.
deep enough.
Bruce will get there, and
That
he puts it
sucks.
away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Giants out in front here, 4-0.
Yeah, we got a nice 4-run lead. Hopefully we can build on it.
Standing
I built
in,
this city on
Zach
runs.
Cozart, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Bottom of the second, 2
Runs on
outs.
is ready. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Eaton shading to
Yeah,
his right.
Eaton ate that.
And
Good
ends
job,
the
man.
inning.
I miss Wolverine, though.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0.
It's hard to believe we're only in the second inning. It's been a very active game thus far.
Rocco stands in. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down
Ooh, we are up 6-0.
So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this.
I'll admit, it's going to be a little disappointing if we only
So
split
one
the
guy in
series.
inning now, and it's time
But at
to
least
check
if
out
it's
the
a,
standings
splitting a
in the
road
National
series is
League
okay.
West as you take a look at
Sadly,
where the
though, we are no
Giants
longer in
find
first
themselves
place.
entering play here today.
Dodgers are half a game ahead of us now.
Ready for another shot now. Tug Dick, a hit in 2 tries so far.
They're up by a boatload
Top of the
early
fourth,
on this
no
one.
outs.
You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And before the 0-1
Oh, I didn't.
pitch, he'll step
Wait,
out of the box.
how did I call
and get his
time?
bearings a bit. And now he'll
Oh,
again ask
apparently
for
left.
time. And one thing you
None of you
don't
gonna
want
care,
to
but
do is
left
get the pitcher too
direction
riled
button
up
down
out there.
allows you to call time. Fair enough. Strike 1 to
0-1
Tug
count.
Dick.
Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
1-1 count. Ooh, we might have gone under that a little much.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a nice
Sweet.
job to get
That's
the
a
ball
single.
in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with
See, that's where the
nobody out.
challenge is so stupid. You used the wrong kind of swing to get a hit. Who cares? I got a hit. Tug Dick's got more hits than anybody else on the team. He might have more hits than anyone else in the National League this season.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bell.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a
Apparently
dive,
they're
but he's
afraid of
back.
the stolen base. Just throw it home. You lose about 6 anyway.
Another look to first. Runner back safely.
That's why they need the put a button in the game where I can flip off the pitcher. I would use it all the time.
From the stretch. In there.
Strike
no
1
balls
to
and a
Belt.
strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Dick on at first, nobody out. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first.
Tug Dick's getting angrier and angrier. He's like, you don't want to see me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Votto's like, I already don't like you. Shut up.
And another throw.
No, I don't like you, Votto.
Just a dive, but he's back in easily. Lifted the other way to left center.
Oh, that's gonna be
Rudy
caught.
on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort
That's
to
an out.
get there and record the first out of the inning.
Belt pops out. Come on,
Ready
Pence.
once again, Hunter Pence, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hunter. Hey.
His bat handle looked all green. Is there like mold on there?
Pitch on its way.
Liking?
And
How do you not like him that?
Now a throw over to first.
I don't like
And
your
he'll dive
bullshit
back in
either,
safely.
pitcher. Throw it home.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
Safe. Another
It's
stolen
wide, and
base.
he's in there
Tug
with the
Dick's
stolen base.
running, scoring
Some
position.
may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about.
I hate this
disrespecting the
announcer.
other team. I've
Half
seen
the
leagues
time we
like
steal
this
correctly is
before,
like,
so
I don't know if
keep
you
trying
should have
to pile on.
stolen. Shut up, old woman. It worked out.
2-0 count. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Safe.
And he's safe.
20 stolen bases on the year. And now a deep pop fly can score a run.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Come on, Pence. 3 balls and 1 strike to Pence.
And he misses
He
with
walks
one
them.
here. It's
Runners on the
ball 4.
corners.
So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1
Oh, I'd like to bring the
Almost
double
looks
play into the
semi-intentional.
conversation,
The
if you
bad
don't
news is that there
mind.
are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Come on, Ramirez. Don't shit the bed like last
Jose
time.
Ramirez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Shut up, lady in the
First delivery to him
stands.
on the way.
Let us score.
Now a
Ball 1 to
fastball.
Ramirez.
Couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And the
1 ball and 1
hitting
strike.
93 on the gun. It's
Come on,
1-1.
Ramirez.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation.
It's only the
He gets
fourth
the
inning,
ordinary
too.
fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Can't connect there. It's
2-2 count. Big old swing and a
Two
miss.
strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and
At this point,
ride a fastball up in the zone.
nothing
If
against
you're a guy
announcers,
that
but I want to go up to
pushes
the
a lot of
booth and turn
ground
off their
balls with a
mics.
sinker, I
Full
think you
count.
have to
All
stick
right,
with
something's
that
going to happen here. I swear it. Full count. 1 out. Here comes the payoff pitch.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's
Ramirez
strike
swings and
3.
misses, strikes out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting
Come on,
that.
Salvador.
That can be
Hitting
real
295.
hard for
He's
some
having a good
guys
game,
to
2 for
when
2.
teams start figuring
Double
out
and a single. He's
locations
dialed
you
in.
just can't handle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's way high.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there.
I would like to imagine the stirring in the bullpen is that they're doing a cooking show for each other. Make me some cookies.
And this is just off the
2-0
outside
count.
corner, ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
They did say in an earlier game in the series that they had gone through a lot of their bullpen.
Outside and
At this
low,
point, they're just probably leaving this guy
3-0.
out to dry to let other people rest. 3-0 count. Quintana on deck.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4.
Walks him,
So the
bases
will be
loaded.
Loaded now with 2 away.
This is right. This is gonna be a
Nice
long
job to work
video.
that walk
I
right
hope you
there.
like baseball.
Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next
Good
one.
job,
Just one
Alonso.
of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Something we don't see a lot, even though it happens all the time because we're in the National League. The pitcher's at the plate, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Deliver something here with 2 gone. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I was gonna say we'd probably
Getting
see
that
some
first
strikes
pitch
now.
strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases
I would not
loaded
imagine
behind
this
you.
guy would
Good
pitch
job
around
to
a
give himself
pitcher.
the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, big swing and a miss by the pitcher.
Fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Good eye by Quintana. It's kind of crazy that in Tug Dick's career, very few times has he been on with the pitcher at the
and he
plate.
strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate.
Unsurprisingly, the pitcher strikes out the pitcher. We're
We're
up by 6, though.
No damage. We're back from Cincinnati after this. So striding in, Scott Rohde as we move past the halfway point in this one.
He's his own
Begin the bottom
roadie.
of the 5th.
Bottom of the 5th. Unfortunately, Cincinnati scored 2. We're still up by 4.
As we enter the middle innings, it's about time they get something going. And the last
No,
thing
no,
wanna
no,
do
you
is
ain't getting
fall
nothing going.
behind
Go sit
when
down.
You have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tug Dick gets the out.
Standing in, Tug
Leading off
Dick.
for San
He
Francisco,
singled his last time
the
up.
left fielder, Tug.
Top of the 6th. Nobody on. We got a new pitcher. Oh, man, he's got that sweeping curve.
First offering on
Shit.
its way. And this
Ooh,
is
that
on
was a
the
good
outside
slider.
corner for strike 1.
I hate to
You
say
know,
it, but
you
that
look
was
at this
good.
hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, good sliding curve. Went all over the place. Or sweeping curve. Whatever. Slider, whatever.
And he'll try and
1 ball and
tempt it
2
with one in the
strikes.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he
Oh, got him with a sweeping curve. It was so slow and sweeping.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
That's all right. He's having a good game anyway. He's 2 for 4 still.
Tug Dick.
Different
Try
pitcher.
and
Top
lead
of the
things
ninth.
off here in inning number 9.
As long as their bullpen doesn't blow it, we're in good
Pitch
shape.
coming, here it is.
No outs.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Looked like
Maybe.
that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes to Tug Dick.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
That's
the
all
throw
right.
is
We just
there
got to
to
get 3
record
outs
the
and we win
first
this
down.
thing. We win!
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this
Nice.
ballpark. So
Let's go see where we are in the standings.
with this win.
7-2.
See if the Dodgers are still in
this
first
afternoon.
place.
The Giants jumped out to an
Our
early
final
lead in the
line was
first and never
indefinite.
looked back.
As I said before, it's a little disappointing we didn't win the series against a team that's having a hard time, the Reds. But at the very least, if you split most of your road series and you win your home series, you're going somewhere. So let's go look at them standings. Rockies are next on our schedule. Well, we're more or less statistically tied with the Dodgers. They've won 1 more game than us and lost 1 more game than us. The National League Central Cubs are 2 games up on the Cardinals. Reds are so bad, though. We should have done better against them. Braves are 2.5 games up on the Mets in the National League East. In the American League West, the Rangers are 5 games up on the Mariners. In the American League Central, Royals are half a game up on the Indians and 2 games up on the Tigers. Come on, go Tigers! In the American League East, the Orioles and Yankees are more or less tied, kind of like us and the Dodgers. One team's just played more games than the others. I'll see you all next time when we take on those Rockies. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.